This is 4 weddings. Each week, 4 blushing brides, 4 very different weddings. And the ultimate eavesdrop show. If you're like me, you love going to weddings and getting into the whole ritual, the laughs, the cries, the oohs and the ahs. But get ready to see what happens when 4 brides compete for the best wedding. Tonight, it's game on for Catherine, Tammy, Chani and Nairi.
I had devised my own strategy to tell the other girl that her wedding was the best. I've really got to step up my game on this one.
From a budget of $80,000 down to $5,000.
Lunch at the pub.
We're on the bus.
Tensions are high.
I want to go to my ceremony.
And the competition's fierce.
I have to win.
Whose wedding will take the cake?
For our wedding, we're going to go to the pub. All we want is a good steak and a good beer.
Laid-back bride number 3 is Chani from Brisbane. She's getting hitched to fellow real estate agent Lindsay.
Lindsay is the perfect Aussie male in my eyes. Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Yeah.
That's good, eh?
He's caring. He's everything I want. Although we sell real estate, the farm is like our passion and our hobby. So my job is to get on the tractor and slash the paddock. We've got a prize bull, Bruno.
That's Bruno. Check him out. Isn't he a bottler?
I'm probably the most relaxed bride there is. We're not trying to be someone we're not. We're just who we are, and love us or leave us. So we're getting married at the best pub in Brisbane, the Brecky Creek Hotel.
We're going to break all the rules and we're going to have a lot of fun.
That's right.
So Nairi's budget is spiralling upwards from $60,000, while Chani's lunch at the pub is only costing $5,000. Tam's all-Aussie wedding is setting her back $30,000. And Catherine has a budget of $10,000 for her Keeping It Simple ceremony. So off we go. Our brides have their game faces on and have agreed to meet on neutral turf to size up the competition.
Hello, how are you?
They're all fighting for the fantasy honeymoon. 5 nights of luxury at the Taj Exotica Resort in the gorgeous Maldives, thanks to Elegant Resorts and Villas.
Well, my partner being from Rome, we thought we'd do the full Roman Catholic ceremony. I've got like backdrops with the Colosseum and an ice sculpture, so...
Nairi, I can tell, has a competitive streak in her. She's ready to claw and fight for this honeymoon.
We're getting married on the Brisbane River. We're going across the road to the pub. As far as decorations go on the table, all there'll be probably will be the menu.
I don't think it'll feel like a wedding. I think it'll feel like lunch at the pub.
I think I might be wearing thongs and shorts.
We know the barman, and he'll probably get up and play a few songs.
And I thought I was the budget bride.
Our whole wedding is just entertainment from the time you walk in the door to the time you leave.
I'm having a bit of an Australian theme. So our centerpieces are big vases with white and clear lines around them so they look like water tanks. Then the candle in the middle is scented like the nullarbor.
What does the nullarbor smell like? Does anybody know?
Yeah, my bridesmaids have silk bouquets.
Wow. Silk, not flowers.
You would not even know that they're not real.
Look out. Those silk flowers may cause a bit of a stir. This should be an interesting battle of 4 very different brides. They all want that fantasy honeymoon, but there can only be one winner.
Everything that I've done is everything that I want in a wedding, and I think that's going to make the best wedding.
I deserve the honeymoon because of all the hard work that I've put in.
We'll see how the judging goes. If they're fair or not, we'll know.
May the best wedding win.
Cheers.
Cheers to that, girls. As the sun sets over the Sydney suburb of Leichhardt, the judges arrive.
Wow. When I saw that venue, it was like,
I've really got to step up my game on this one.
I can't believe she's going to be able to have this on her budget. It looks very grand, doesn't it?
Catherine's kept her budget to $10,000 by using one room for both the ceremony and the reception. And those silk bouquets.
Oh man, I've had like 2 bottles of champagne. This is like not. You're playing me down the aisle, you know that, right? The Canon in D, and it's on the CD. It's the first track, so go get ready. Where is that? April? Yeah, I can't survive without April. I want to go to my ceremony. Can somebody just point me in the direction, please?
And the overall impression of the night?
At the Catherine's reception, there was no atmosphere.
The bride, as always, disagrees.
My words to the other three brides would be, watch out, because, you know, I don't think that any of them could possibly top that.
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
I think the setting's really nice, being on a golf course. If the weather holds out like this, I think it'll be a lovely outdoor ceremony.
But on the way to the ceremony, there's a minor delay.
Can I get you ladies anything to eat or drink?
This little golf buggy with meat pies in the back just appeared out of nowhere. Can I get a meat pie? Can I have a meat pie? Chocolate? You have chocolate?
I think Catherine's impulsive. If someone was walking past with an ice cream, she'd want one.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh, the canapes were so good. It was like these meatball things. I had about 60 of those.
Make that 61.
Food, get me food, get me food.
Now a chance to sample those candles.
Smells good. Vanilla bar, apparently.
It's like a smoky wood chip, kind of lemongrassy, wet, dirty smell. I don't know.
Mr. and Mrs. Adam, Chani, go.
I'm so hungry.
Tammy's wedding's almost over, and I wonder how the bride judges rate the day.
As a guest, you should be enjoying every moment. Towards the end, I was wanting it to just wrap up.
I mean, I knew my wedding was short, but I didn't realise they were meant to be this long. Like, we've been here all day.
I had really, really high expectations of what was going to happen, and I was disappointed. So I now think that I don't have any competition.
But moving on, the bride judges get their first glimpse of the venue.
Not what I expected at all. Will we all fit in the, do you think?
The area where it was nice, like on the water. It was very casual, a sea of denim. I felt a little overdressed.
I love the suspense when you're waiting for the bride.
Really?
Yeah. Do you remember if she said whether she was coming in a car or...
I don't remember.
Over the horizon comes this big white tour bus. Somebody behind me tapped my shoulder and said, "Oh, look, it's them, it's them."
Guys, they're on the bus. Oh, wow.
I thought it suited Chani and Lindsay's personality. It was very corny. And I thought it looked quite novel.
So far, so good for Chani. Now will the dress impress?
Gosh, $300, that is awesome, her dress. It was unconventional, but it was her, but it was still a wedding dress. She just looks stunning.
I was surprised. It didn't look like a $300 dress, and the cut was really nice. It suited her body. Well done.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome you along to share this most special day.
I, Lindsay.
Take you, Chani.
Take you, Chani.
To share my life.
To share my life.
And I promise.
And I promise.
To make you, Chani.
To make you, Chani.
Nice hot cups of tea.
Their vows were perfect. I loved their vows. That was my favourite part.
They were funny and they were quick.
And Mrs. Murta.
I had a really good time at Chani's ceremony. It was short, it was funny, and everybody enjoyed themselves.
I kissed the bride again.
Okay, all aboard the Breakfast Creek Express.
Oh God, the bus. It had like the lamb's wool fur on the seats. It was very Nana tour.
Normally I'd be accustomed, obviously, to going in something a little bit nicer.
Is that it? Yep, Breakfast Creek Hotel.
We hopped off the bus and then we got our wristband, and I felt like I was at the big day out.
Great, thank you.
It doesn't go with my outfit.
Looks like a pub. It's a TAB.
Yeah. We walked in the back near the TAB sign. I was thinking, wow, this is a real pub. Like pub.
It's a bit
Local pub. Yeah, a little bit. Look at that huge TV in the back. Oh, wow. But she had these really cool cake toppers that looked exactly like her and Lindsay. I thought that was pretty cool. Oh, my goodness. That is so cute.
Very cute. Now the life-size Chani and Lindsay make their entrance.
This is Gurkha. You're off for one. How good is that?
Got a beer?
They are a match made in heaven. He's a really down-to-earth guy. He loves his bride and his bride loves him.
Here's to the bride! Look at her, look at her, look at her. Hey? Doesn't she look hot?
She does. You're a very, very lucky guy.
Hey, I know. Am I lucky? I'm a lucky man.
You don't know how lucky she's a good catch.
So far the entertainment scoring, but will the food?
I enjoyed the fact that we got to choose what we wanted to eat.
I'll have the chilli sauce and the pepper.
I got to choose how I had my steak and what I had with my steak.
She got the chicken.
She got the chicken?
Yeah.
Chicken order.
He shunned me for having chicken.
Hey, everyone, we had a chicken order. A chicken order. How about that? A chicken order. We got the chicken order. How was the chicken?
It was great. It was good. For pub food. With the venue and the decor and the music and the steaks, I was thinking, wow, Chani's wedding is a bit more Aussie than mine. Sort of gave me a bit of envy. But I'm so traditional and it felt more like a birthday party.
The pub lunch winds down and the newlyweds, as always, are on cloud nine.
It's been fantastic, and the highlight was getting married.
Yeah.
Got
In a taxi. That's nuts.
See ya.
There's $2,000 in the budget.
Nah, that's 6 for
Is
me.
it?
Yeah.
No. That's a lot of money for a car.
Sometimes I think you have to look at things and say, is it value or am I just spending money for the sake of it?
But Nairi keeps raising the stakes.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
Is that a horse-drawn carriage?
That is.
A horse-drawn carriage and a 24-carat gold Hummer.
Hummers and horses don't really go together.
Did you ever know that you're my hero? For all the money and everything that was spent, the best part of the day were the two things that were free to Nairi, and that was her father-in-law playing the accordion and Nairi's daughter singing. You are the wind beneath my wings.
4 brides, 4 very different weddings, each claiming their day was unbeatable. But only one of them can win the fantasy honeymoon to the Maldives.
I don't think I have any competition. I'm feeling pretty confident that we're going to win. This is ours. It's in the bag.
I deserve to win because I put so much into the wedding, just all the finer little details. I believe that I put the most effort into making my wedding the best.
I know I deserve to win. Between myself and Adam, we want this holiday so bad.
Winning this honeymoon would mean a lot. I'd be so happy because it shows that you can have a low-budget wedding and people can appreciate it.
They attended each other's weddings and judged the day on the ceremony, dress, food and the reception.
Oh my God.
Wow. I'm tripping out right now.
Interesting seeing Catherine's reaction. I'm not too sure how graceful she is in defeat.
At first, when the door opened, I'm thinking, why are Mitchell's shoes black? Then I realised it was Lindsay. That was the worst feeling. Disappointment is definitely an understatement. I mean, Chani, if you weren't so cute, I'd scratch your eyes out.
Bye.
Our wedding day was the best.
It still is the best.
It still is the best.
It was voted the
We were
best.
abuzz for days afterwards. It was fantastic. Wouldn't change a thing.